What we have done is we've split the remaining contestants into a top safe and a lower end of safe. We will still be doing critiques just so you guys can hear the feedback, but it'll be a little bit quicker because we're a bit short on time, so we can get to that top 2 lip sync. So we're gonna please welcome back on stage Giza Gobble, Lucky Love Handles, and Scout! Yes. Now you'll be relieved to know none of you will be lip syncing this evening, but unfortunately, you were the lower end of your team again. It's super tough. It's so tough this week. Can we quickly hear from just a couple of pointers for next week, because we will be seeing all these contestants next week.
I'll keep it brief and do a general overview first. For me, obviously, the reason that you would be on the lower end of the safe spectrum is because you are the ones who, in terms of creation of the outfit, did the least compared to like people who made the whole thing versus people who made some of it. I do have to say that there's no real, stoning is great. It's just like sometimes we need to be careful what we're stoning and why we're stoning it and make sure it's done properly. Don't worry, you are safe. Everyone here, I do appreciate, for example, you, Loki, I know that you felt like, oh fuck, what the fuck am I gonna do? And you bothered to do something anyway, which is good. Better than that bitch who goes yes, thank you for making my outfit, have a good day. I appreciate that you tried to find things to do. It's just, obviously, we have to put people high, low, safe. It's just how it works. For you, Scout, I think the makeup is very well blended. The colors are very, very nice. I appreciate the androgyny reference. I just think, compared to the other, people, it's just not up there in terms of creation. I'm the bitch for so I'm so sorry. That's how it works. Same with you, Miss Giza. I know there's a lot of people who'll be mad at me, but we're like, oh, I stoned this, and we're like, yeah, okay, you put glue on a piece of fabric and put a shiny stone on top of it. What else can you do? I know this is a scary week, and it's not my place to judge too harshly. Well, it is, I'm a judge. But you know what I'm trying to say. I still commend all of you. You're through to next week anyway, so there's nothing scary about this. I would say if you're looking for something next week, then smash the details on your look next week. No, I know it's a duet week, so performance is important, but you have something to prove in terms of looks, and I think, I do have to say, all 3 of you, your makeup is really stunning tonight, so it seems weird. You do have gorgeous makeup on tonight. It's just look at the finer details and try and make them as neat as possible for next week, because we'll be watching. Miss Chanel?
I have to say, exactly what Tucky said, it's just the finer details of it all. And also kind of knowing how to dress yourself in a sort of complimentary way. See that hem of that dress? Mama, you should have cut that straight. See, I sort of featured hem, a tiered hem like that. It's not my favourite thing to do, unless it's on the ground. It kind of looks like your dog bit the back of it and stretched it out a bit. That's all I'm going to say about that. And then Salmonella, I will say, so Scout, oh, it's the old school days. Listen, I was in Austria for 4 years, long time, lot of cocaine. Anyway, loved the accessories that you brought and the performance aspect you brought as well. That was something I was like, oh, the little sonic dildo, is that it? No, she had a sonic screwdriver, you calm down. Fucking, you keep your mouth shut up. I'm the one with the mic, you're the one with the speech impairment, man. Anyway, yes, fierce, loved it. And Loki, I think, I'd love to see you perform in this outfit. I think you would, slay the performance. It's just a shame this week it was asked for the creative aspect of it all. But still, makeup was stunning, hair totally in that era, and it's just, something to move forward is going, let me get a sewing machine for Christmas. Let me practice a couple things. Well, I will not give you any lessons, but I will send you some Zoom links and some YouTube links. Anyway, doll, love it.
Right, I'm Miss Scarra.
Hi.
Okay, I'll try and keep it fucking short this time. Okay, I think all 3 of you look really good. I think maybe I couldn't really tell what decade any of you were from if I was to ask myself, though. I think that, Giza, I'm obsessed with the puffball. I like it, it's short and long. I also think that your makeup is, beautiful. Again, it's simple, it's, iconography, that little hair, on the hairline, the mustache, it's so nice. And the Sinead O'Connor hair, I mean, come on. Also, Scout, I think, again, I think the makeup is great. To me, though, it's, new romantic 80s Steve Strange vibes. I get that it was like a Doctor Who look, but I was a little bit like, I wasn't able to really get 60s from that. But I do think that like, I commend you for what you've done. It's given me Celine Dion at that one Eurovision, when she ne pas dépasser moi. Yeah, exactly. Ballerina skirt under a blazer, so I mean, that'll always win points with me. I appreciate the creativity. And Loki, I mean, anytime I can see that much of your ass, I'm always going to, it's going to be like at least a positive. I mean, it's like ass, big hair, boohoo.com vibes, but I think that like, there is part of me that is a little bit like, it doesn't give me 80s, and it minus like the neon earrings and the headphones, it could be any decade to me. And so I think that was maybe just like my biggest detractor for you. But I think all three of you look stunning, and you should be really proud of yourself because you did great.
Woo! Thank you so much, judges. So, darlings, you were all safe and through to next week. Well done. You were all fabulous this week. So yes, and thank you. You may leave the stage. Yes, yes, yes.